Free Tommy Robinson. Free Tommy Robinson right now, because you are Tommy Robinson. That boy's done nothing except tell the truth. He's committed no crime. He's a journalist. He's telling us the truth. And he is being made to suffer. The next move for this government will be to try him under terrorist offences for not giving them the password to his phone, which they've hacked anyway. So they've got all the details of the grooming gang victims that were given to him in confidence. The government now has them because they cracked his phone. But Tommy wasn't giving them the number. They can get to fuck. So the next move is to try him under a terrorist offence. He hasn't committed one, but they're going to try him under those terrorist charges, those terrorist offences which should never have been put onto the statute books, ever. For this reason, for civil disorder reasons. They were just used against the civilian population, and they are. So they're going to try him under terrorist offences, find him guilty because he broke that rule. He didn't give them the password, even though the law says he has to. And then he's going to go to prison for a terrorist offence, and they'll be held in Belmarsh with all the other terrorists, who are all fucking jihadists. That's what awaits Tommy Robinson. And that is the country that you live in, because he's you. And if you think otherwise, you're a fool. Deluded. You are all slaves. We are all slaves of this king. Our fucking king. That prick. That dancing, that Ramadan nonsense in Windsor Castle, flying the flag. The message is loud and clear. You don't matter, Christians. Well, you do to me. Now, I sent a message to Rupert Lowe to set up a Regency Council to replace the King. So a single demand now, people. Rupert Lowe, lead a Regency Council and let me bring my information about atomic weapons, atomic physics, classified information that exposes how they do it, how the trick is done. Look at Germany. How did they trick the people to behave like that in Germany? The same way they're tricking you, my fellow countrymen. They're tricking you the same way, using the same technique, but with immense power of quantum phones. Yeah, well, you've got no chance. You're just children of God. You're just children. You're just children. You're not made for this madness that's been inflicted upon us. So stand behind Rupert Lowe and we'll just replace a king. Get rid of him. A Regency Council there. Here's the values. No corruption. No suicides. Christ's greatest commandment. The second that is like it. The health and safety rule. An economy for one. A commonwealth. No religions practiced in this country except Christianity. Unless you agree that your culture reflects the values of Christ. If Sikhism and Hinduism and Buddhism all reflect the values of Christ happily, then of course you can practice that. It's very simple. I don't care what colour you are. I don't care what creed you practice, but you worship God, not Satan. The king is Satan to all intents and purposes. That's how frightened you should be. So just make this move and we can fix it in a day. Rupert Lowe for Regency Council. No corruption, no suicides. Freedom, peace, truth, justice. Across the whole planet, a flowering of wonder and love from this beautiful country. At last, the British, we can hold our heads high and sing with pride. Jerusalem was built here. Please, get on with it. Slaves, be free. Follow the rebel king.